Welcome back to Cooking with Ash. So today video I am sharing more about Bangkok, where we stay in Bangkok, what airline we use. Well, this video doesn't have the airline, but previous video I share traveling from South Korea to Bangkok. Throughout the entire trip, the airline we use was Korean airline. So I'm gonna jump into the video, let you guys see the hotel tour, what it intakes, and stay tuned towards the end of the video. I will explain a few things more about our trip to Bangkok, Thailand, how you can plan your trip, how you can get there. So enjoy the video. So right off the massage spa room is the fitness center there. You can go and burn some energy. So this is our room. Our room always well kept, neat, tidy, clean. I didn't get to make a video the first day we enter. Everything was, you know, so neat and nice. Then that's when I wanted to make the video, but we were so exhausted. We just run in here and drop everything. But this is it. You know, a few days into it, you have a big bathroom. You have your bathtub. You have your stand-up shower. You know, your toilet, your sink. You know, the person that attended to our room did a really good job. You have bathrobes. They give you bedroom slippers. Don't mind the messy bed, that's us sleeping on it. You have your you know, little refrigerator with your stuff. But look at that view. That was our view. It was so beautiful. Like, I can just sit there and watch the view, watch all the boats come up and down the river with the tourists. That's the day view. I'll show you the night view. You have your TV and stuff like that. Very spacious room and very clean. You know, you have stuff to make tea if you want. There's no coffee maker in here, but I don't really make coffee in my room. I just, you know, go out and grab it. You have a nice little sit-in area. You have space to put your suitcase. Look at that, Tiana. But this is the night view. So this is the room, the view from our room. Look at that. All the happenings. Those are the river,
Cruise.
yeah, river cruise, boat cruise. You see the partying happening there, like, yo. And over there is the mall. Look at that. Look what's going on. They have the water festival going on, and it's like Pagua in the sense. And they have big show going on there. That's the stage, and all the people letting them shoot up each other with water gun, spray up each other with water gun. And then that's the mall right there. That's the Starbucks, and you can have like a beautiful view. But as you can see, we're already getting that view, that beautiful view. They're vibing over there. And that's the Bangkok traffic over there. Mad traffic. All those little lights is cars going out, like a mad traffic. We standing up here enjoying the show from our room. We are on the 15th floor, and our room is 1503. Then I gotta go over there in the crowd. You see all the action right here. Look how much people are there. People like a rice. The boats pull up. People come out and go party. If you want your skin wet up, you join the crowd. We're going up to the 31st floor to the Hilton Executive Lounge. Let's go see what that intakes. If I even get allowed to go in, right?
Rooftop bar.
And the rooftop bar. So this is it on the 31st floor. They have one outdoor and one upstairs. So we're going, this is the executive lounge. You have to get, pay for that. So this is the executive lounge. And this is the rooftop bar. Well, what is this?
This is a different.
So here we go. This is our ride back to the airport. We book it at the hotel. You go to the concierge and you let them know that you want, what time you're flying out, and they would have your car waiting there. Yes, we got a nice Benz. It was so up to date, so comfortable. They gave us complimentary water, cold towels, because Bangkok is hot. It was very, very relaxed. We have our own driver, very nice, very spacious. We enjoy our ride back to the airport. So I highly recommend, if you stay there, grab you the ride from the hotel. It's so much easier. We paid like 60 US for it, which I feel was very, very cheap. It was like about a 45 to 50 minutes ride to the airport from our hotel, and there's a lot of traffic, so probably it would have been a 40 minutes if there wasn't a lot of traffic, and because they had the holiday going on there, a lot of people were traveling. So there, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy that hotel tour with me. That's right. We stayed at the Millennium Hilton in Bangkok, and it was on the hot spot right there. As you can see, everything happening, the beautiful shopping mall. And I do have a video of that beautiful mall, like showing you the different levels. And it was like, I think it was 8-9 stories high. So much shopping. I'm gonna post that, so look forward for that video. We use Korean Airlines. So our trip started from Boston Logan Airport, and that is in Massachusetts. we started off there. We took Korean airline. We flew to South Korea. We spent like 24 hours there. The flight from Boston to South Korea was a good 16 hours, 15 hours something, but rounded off 16 hours. We spent the night there, and thank God we did that, because breaking up the trip, so good, because remember sitting in an airplane for 16 hours, brutal. Okay, I mean the economy class, we flew economy class. The economy class in Korean airline, it was a big aircraft, so it was very spacious. We had a lot of leg room, as you can see from previous videos. We had a lot of leg room. Then proper feed up, food was good. Throughout the flight, anytime you're hungry, you can always request a cup of noodle besides the meals that they serve. They do have like an area in the back where the air hostess, like at the back of the plane, set up with coffee, tea, cookies and stuff like that. So throughout the flight, you can go there and grab something. The the service was amazing, spectacular, highly recommend them. You know, they're good at what they do. The air hostess take care of everybody well. Highly recommend them. Flight was very comfortable, but although your seat recline, it doesn't recline all the way, so you still didn't get to sleep really good. If you can afford it, go ahead and book business or first class. You know, your seat recline all the way, you're gonna enjoy that luxury. Unfortunately, the time we went, it was very expensive, which is, if you're watching this video back like a few months from now, it's April. We went in April. It was very pricey. It was spring break here. So, you know, when it's holiday, spring break for the kids, it's very pricey. It was going to cost us, for 3 of us, to do the business class, around 20,000 US dollars. Yes, I hear that price tag. So I wasn't about to drop that amount on the you know, business first class. I was gonna just roll economy, and I didn't regret flying economy because it was more cost effective for us. So you have to do it your budget way. I don't like to share my finance with people, you know, because I don't want people to be judging me, you know. Yeah, okay. So for you, it might cost you more or it might cost you less, and this is depending on the time you decided to go. So that's one thing I don't like to give review on, the cost for hotel and the cost for flight. It depending on the location you're flying out of. You have to factor in the size of your family, the time you're flying. So you know how that works. It works differently for everyone. So I mean, it's not cheap. I gotta say that it's not cheap to fly halfway around the world, but I would recommend, it's something you would want to do, put on your bucket list before you die. Everyone should experience that. It was a beautiful experience. Yeah, I know I like my beach and stuff, but this was something completely different, and I did enjoy it. I enjoy it. So we spent the night, back to it, we spent the night, a day and a night in South Korea. South Korea, highly recommend. Beautiful country, very clean, well kept. The people them were very, very friendly, very nice, respect you, treat you with manners. Chef kiss, beautiful there. I didn't get to try a lot of their food. I did in the previous video, if you guys go back and look at that, where I put 24 hours in South Korea. If you look at it, we went to like a little bottom house thing, a little rum shop, and eat some fried chicken, knock their chases there. It was really good. The hotel food I didn't care for in South Korea. Very, very overpriced and had no taste, was bland. So I would say if you're in South Korea, try the local spots. You know, the food be popping, hitting. And I didn't scare to try it because it was very, very, very clean. Very clean, okay? So from South Korea to Bangkok, Thailand, it was like a 5.5 hour, 6-hour flight. We landed into Bangkok. We got our transportation at the airport. So if you go back and you look at that little 5 minutes video I posted, welcome to Bangkok, excuse me, you're gonna see it there. That video is posted there. It showed the transportation that we took. So if you go there, it's either you take a taxi or you download the app. I mentioned the apps before. You can do Grab or Bolt. The thing with those apps is they're telling you the driver is gonna come 5 minutes. he's gonna be there, you're there waiting, 20 minutes later the driver still ain't coming. Okay, when it showed, it's just like Uber and Lyft, when it showed that the driver is there, boom, then cancel the ride on you. So now you gotta reschedule that ride, and you gotta wait again. So I mean, I don't recommend them because it's very time consuming, and when you're in a foreign country, you do not speak the language, you don't want to be stranded anywhere, right? So that's one downside to it. The taxis, if you take the taxis, be mindful, make sure them people put on the meter and it's running, because the taxi drivers are very slick. Okay, so I took a taxi from my hotel, which was gonna be 10 minutes to Chinatown, and my cost would have been $5 $4 and something US. And we got into the taxi. He was so nice. He was gaffing up, having nice. Okay, he didn't understand the English too much, but whatever he understand, we were having a conversation. Mind you, I didn't pay attention that the meter wasn't running. When we got there, he was like, "Oh, let us pay him whatever." So in my head, I'm calculating the US exchange to baht, so I was gonna pay him $5 US. And when I hand him that, he was like, no, more. So I end up giving him like a 100 baht more, and he was like, no, more. So this man was just milking me, right? At this point, I'm in their turf. You're like, you mean want to get beat up, okay? Or me want a taxi driver run over me. So I end up had to give this guy $10 US. So he hit me like, a whole $5 more he charged me extra. So be mindful of that little thing. The people in Thailand are very friendly. Of course, anywhere you go in the world, you're gonna find people take advantage of the situation, like that taxi driver, because you don't speak the language. I use Google Translate. Google Translate help a lot, to translate, speak with them. A lot of them do speak a little bit of English. And listen, you're in the people them country, so do not expect them to cater to you. Yes, you're a tourist, whatever, they're big on tourism, but do not expect the people them to cater on you. Okay, they gotta speak you language. No, you have to make the extra effort, get Google Translate, and try speak with them. Also the tuk people them, make sure you negotiate your price before you jump in that tuk, okay? Because when the time they see a foreigner, all with them see is cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Okay, so make sure you negotiate your price before you jump in the tuk. Oh, me want a tuk ride, okay? And then boom, you gotta pay tuk price, okay? So make sure you negotiate that. I was always converting the baht, US dollar and baht, so I know what it is in US dollar. So I'm not it's not so people say it's very, very cheap. So I always believe it's what you pay for is that what you get, right? So if you pay for very, very cheap things, you're gonna get very cheap, inferior quality. Okay, so for us, we didn't venture out and eat a lot of street food because gal one day just get bad sick. Okay, she had diarrhea, vomiting, bad, to the point where me couldn't get up from her bed, and I thought I had to get the doctor in the house. Okay, so but when you go there, do not drink the water, the pipe water. I didn't, but I drink water that it says legal drinking water. I didn't know how legal that drinking water was, because I think it messed up my stomach. Also the ice, do not take a lot of ice, because you don't know the ice is made like with pipe water or whatever it is. Do not take a lot of that, right? So yes, continue in the video. So be mindful of that. I eat a lot at the hotel. I did eat from a few spots that were very clean. I did the tour of the street food, indoor street food. So check that video out too. Lots to eat there, lots to do. I did had the fried chicken, was bussin'. If you got it, you got to get a fried chicken. It was delicious. In the mall itself, they have the over 100 food restaurants there, so you can try multiple places. I try a lot of Thai food, delicious. The restaurant Hilton, you see it there, it says Flow, the restaurant. They serve the buffet in the morning, the breakfast and they have dinner. I don't recommend the dinner buffet. It was the breakfast one was like really good though. They do have a mixture of cuisine. They have like, you know, international cuisine, then they have the Thai specific area Thai cuisine, and then they had Indian cuisine too. So you get a little bit of everything. Okay. Coming back to the US, we did Korean airline again. The entire trip was Korean airline, Korean South Korea. So there we lay over 4 hours. Big mistake. We didn't sleep, you know, so we had to lay over there 4 hours. They have place in the airport and stuff, the lounge that you can go and sleep and stuff, but they were all full. So we leave Bangkok and we got to Korea in the morning, like I can't remember if it's like 4 or 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. We had no sleep, 4 hours layover, you know, use the restroom and stuff like that. One thing I have to say, Korea restroom is so clean. You can lay down and sleep in there. They have bidets, okay? When me go in and see the fancy toilet, me say, wait, me say, woman, they bring in my phone and record, like, you see how them toilet is fancy, right? Very, 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 very clean. Also in Thailand, the toilets were very clean. I didn't use the airport toilet, so I don't know. But like the malls and stuff like that, very clean. What else should I tell you guys? Oh, also in Thailand, if you're in Thailand and you're gonna do money exchange, which I exchanged my money at the hotel, the receptionist desk. Man, let me tell you, if you US dollar ain't crisp, shine, and clean, then people not take it. Even if you get a little kunsi like tear at the end and stuff, nope, they're not taking it. If you have a little ink dot on it, nope, they're not taking it. Okay, so they like, let me tell you, first they me change me money. One girl look at it like back front to me, so maybe they're just verifying that it's legit and it's not counterfeit, whatever. Back front, everything. Then when next one come, she there. Then when next one come, it passed through 3 girls before they took that money. They want to make sure that there is no you know, rips or if even if you fold the money and you get on crease on it like that, nope. So yeah, I'll go to the bank and get crisp bills, make sure the bills not get no ink stain and look dirty looking and get a little tear or anything. They're not taking it. Me said to myself, oh Lord, I watch me run out of money here, because every day you go change money, then I take half of the money. Okay, so the higher the bill, if you change $100 bill, the more you get for it. If you change 50, you get a little bit less. Okay, like the bills, the bill numbers. Okay, the higher the number, more you get. That's one thing, you guys be careful of that. Make sure your money on point. Like, let me grab a bill and show you guys what I'm talking about, what they look for. Prime example, this they wouldn't take it. Why? You see that red thing on the bill? No. You see that scratch? No. You see that little tear thing? No. Okay, so it have to be like very clean, very crisp, nothing on it. Okay, nothing on it. So make sure, like even this edge, you see how that edge there, they don't take it. And let me tell you, thank y'all is bad for days. How am I like me, before I go change my money, me a watch money, me a check money in a room, right? I take an iron and press the money so you flat and shine and nice. And when I go, badam, boom, look, you got a little ink there. Then I wonder, you're done. That one can't change. You see this scratch thing? Can't change. So be mindful. Be mindful when you go. You get all crisp, clean bills, because then I don't know why I got that beg of the street of the Thailand. At one point, me say, I come live and beg my followers, I send me some money, because then I take my money here. But overall, our trip was very beautiful, great experience. I would highly recommend it. How did we do this? How did we plan it? Of course, Mr. Jingri was the planner. He always plan our trip with the help of our agent. Okay, so I'll post the agent number here, TCN Vacation, their number. So if you want to go on any trips, hit them up. They could book you the trip anywhere in the world, also cruise and stuff like that. Highly recommend you go through them. She's the best at what she does, very knowledgeable, very skilled. She'll get you great price, so check that out. But overall, Mr. Junior was the brain behind this. It was his birthday getaway and he planned it and he did a fabulous job. I am not a planner when it comes to vacation. Me, I know nothing about it. I just go on the vacation and live my best life, right? So I highly recommend you guys give this once in a life experience a try. Well, me don't know if I'll go back with the flight, because let me tell you, honestly speaking, coming back after we didn't get any sleep, we jump on our plane, come back to the US like it was a good 15 hours back to the US. Then we had to travel home 2 hours from Boston to get to Connecticut. When I tell you we were beat, we were beat. We were exhausted, and I wish we had break up the trip, and spend another night in Korea or in a different country or something of the sort. So, this is something you should think about if you're thinking about going. Break your trip up. You're gonna feel more relaxed. Another thing I have to mention, when you're going, if your flight is not, if you're not laying over for more than 24 hours, which the first time, the first flight that we did to Korea, our layover was like maybe half an hour less than 24 hours in Korea, they do not give you your suitcase, okay? So if your flight is less than 24 hours layover in that particular country that they're laying over, you're not getting your suitcase. We found that out at the airport when we checked in Boston, and they give us our bag pickup. They say you're picking up in Thailand. Oh God, y'all sweat plastic, because guess what? She's always unprepared. She didn't put anything in the carry-on. So when I went to Korea, I had to go to the store and buy sleeping clothes and got like toothbrush and Colgate and stuff like that, one little data run, some of the stink up the people I'm in the plane, Mr. Jingri was a little bit more prepared. The man always no stay clothes in his carry-on because he always prepare, unlike me. He did put a short pants for me, thankfully, and undies, or else I don't know what I would do. I would wear back the same one. So be prepared for that too if you're laying over less than 24 hours in a country, which at the final destination, your baggage is just going to get transferred and go on the plane to pick up in Thailand. So there, I hope you guys enjoy this experience with us. And again, every one trip is going to cost a different price. Not what I pay, you might pay more or less. I hope you guys enjoy this entire vacation with us, and look forward, because I still have more videos to post, and share them, watch them, enjoy them. Love you guys. Stay blessed.